guys, welcome to Reflection Thursday, where every Thursday I look through my week and find something to share with you here in this video. So there are actually a couple things I wanted to talk about within the past week that I want to bring up. The very first one is that I'm going to VidCon! I'm so excited. I went last year. I had such a good time. If you want to go visit here, I released a playlist of all the things that I did while I was there, and I pretty much made a lot of friends, mostly the Teens React cast, but you know, you give some, you take some, whatever. And the other thing I wanted to bring up is that Return Home, the podcast that I'm one of the lead actors in, I guess if you want to call it, collectively has reached over 20,000 downloads. Oh my god, that's so amazing. Like, I can't believe it. That makes me super excited to know that something that I'm participating in is quite big, and I really enjoy that. So if you guys haven't seen or heard that as well, if you go visit those links right there, you'll be able to go and catch you a listen. Now on to the main reason why we're here for this video. If you have been watching Netflix, you'll know that a brand new series within the past week has come out called Daredevil. It's actually the second season of the show, and I've seen the first one, I've seen the second one, and let me just tell you, the second one was absolutely amazing. I had such a good time. It was absolutely fun. I'm also going to put in spoiler alert because there's a couple things I wanted to talk about. So if you haven't seen the series, I would probably suggest you don't watch this, or if you just don't care, that's totally fine. You can stay watching. I'm not going to judge you. Now, the whole idea of Daredevil, if you're not familiar with it, is there is a lawyer by the name of Matt Murdock who decides to fight vigilante justice. He is blind after a chemical spill causes him to be blind, which he describes as he really pretty much sees the world on fire. And through the whole season or series, trying to just solve justice as well as help with Nelson and Murdoch, which is his firm with his best friend Foggy, or Franklin Nelson, and their legal assistant, Karen Page. So in the beginning of the second season, pretty much we knew that Fisk had been put away, he was done with, and we thought that he was just over. But then we go into introducing the Punisher, which I didn't see the movies or anything, or even read any of the comics, so I kind of have to get myself adjusted to it. But I personally think that John Barenthal, who plays the Punisher, Frank Castle, did such a good job in the idea of a man seeking out vengeance for the people who murdered his family in front of him was definitely perfect, and he definitely had like a huge, he knew what he wanted and what he needed to get there, and the fact that Matt Murdock kept stopping him, he kept just prevailing and prevailing and prevailing, just kind of was amazing, and I really enjoyed that. The other thing that I think is kind of weird, and I get that Murdoch is blind, he can see, he says the world is on fire, but I still also believe that, you know, like, his blindness is kind of bullshit at times, at certain points. But the fight scenes were fantastic. And the other thing that I really enjoyed, that I really liked, is Karen Page. That is amazing because she does not take no for an answer. I loved it. She kept going, and then when people gave her no for an answer, she kept figuring her way out. So I really, really, really enjoyed that, and it was so good. I loved how the series ended. I'm dying to see what happens for the next season, but of course, like always, I have to wait. So for this season, I'd probably give it a good maybe, I would say a good maybe like 2 thumbs. I'd give it like 9 out of 10. It was absolutely amazing. Were there things that I think they could fix? Maybe. Again, this is something that could be addressed in season 3. We always never know. Seeing as Fisk came back for season 2, it'll be interesting to see how he plays in the next couple seasons. So, you know, that's just my option. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys have seen Daredevil season 2. What do you think is going to happen? Let me know in the comments down below. And thank you guys so much for watching this week's episode of Reflection Thursday. If you like this video, please don't forget to like down below and subscribe. There are new videos every single Monday and Thursday. All of my social media links, including the link to my podcast, Return Home, and my merchandise shop are located in the description down below. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, my name is Forrest, and remember, pink cake.